You have probably seen everyone talking about AI agencies. They sound smart, futuristic, scalable, like the perfect business for 2026. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of them never make a single dollar. Because what looks good on paper rarely works in the real world. These agencies depend on tools they don't own, clients that don't understand what they're buying, and platforms that can replace them overnight. And while everyone is chasing the next AI trend, there's a small group of people quietly building something completely different. A model that can't be replaced by AI. It's called a Middleman Business. And it's the same concept that built Uber, Airbnb and Fiverr, but adapted for creator economy. In this video, I'll break down exactly why AI agencies are collapsing under their own hype and why the middleman model is quietly becoming the most reliable online business in 2026. And I beg you to stay with me and watch this video through, because by the end, you'll understand not just why it works, but how to start one yourself. My name is Noah, and over the past few years I tried every business model you can think of. Dropshipping, trading, SMMA, crypto, you name it, I tried it. Most failed for the same reason until I found one that finally worked. It's called Middleman Business. And it didn't just change my life, it's changing hundreds of others too. The first reason most AI agencies fail is because their offer isn't clear. They sell complicated ideas that sound smart, AI systems that automate everything, custom GPT workflows, AI-powered scaling, but most clients have no idea what any of that really means. They nod along the sales calls, but deep down they're confused, and when people don't understand what they are buying, they don't trust it, and definitely don't pay for long. Because even if you deliver something, they can't just tell if it's working or not. They just see another dashboard, another tool, another subscription they don't use. The middleman model is complete opposite. It's measurable from day one. You connect a brand with an influencer. The campaign runs, the sales move, the brand sees more customers, the influencer makes money, everyone wins and everyone can see real results. There's no guessing, no fancy metrics or hidden dashboards, just real money moving between two people, and you get paid for making that happen. And that's what makes it powerful. It's simple, tangible and easy to prove. When people can see the value, you don't have to convince them to pay, they want to pay you. The second reason most AI agencies fail is because there's no differentiation. Everyone's using the same GPT tools, same templates and same outreach scripts. You can literally scroll through LinkedIn and see 100 people offering identical AI automation services. Same pitch, same screenshots, same promises. So from a client's perspective, why would they pick you? There's nothing unique about service anyone can recreate in 10 minutes with ChatGPT, even the owner of the brand themselves. And when something becomes that easy to copy, it stops being valuable. That's why AI agencies are constantly undercutting each other, turns into a race to the bottom. The middleman model doesn't have that problem. No one else can have your network. No one else has the name, relationships, the same creators, the same brands. That alone makes you different. And right now, there are way more brands ready to spend on influencer marketing than there are people who actually know how to handle it properly. And that's why middlemen are winning, because they step in where nobody else is doing the work. And your biggest advantage isn't some tool or software anyone can have and recreate. It's your network, the people you know, the trust you build, the connections you create, and that's the kind of value no one else can copy or automate. So while AI agencies are fighting over the same tools, you're building something that compounds over the time. And that's relationships. And that's what makes this model powerful. The third reason most AI agencies fail is because they have no leverage. They start like freelancers with fancier tools. They find a client, deliver the work, get paid once, and then start all over next month. It's the same grind, constant outreach, constant client chasing, and no real growth. Every dollar depends on your time. And that means the second you stop working, the money stops too. That's not leverage, that's just a job with extra steps. The middleman model flips that completely. When you connect a brand and an influencer once, that relationships can keep paying you for months. You can manage repeat deals, retainers, and long-term partnerships, all from a single connection you made. Instead of selling your time, you're building relationships that keep producing. And as your network grows, so does your income, but without the burnout. Your network compounds, not your stress. So while AI agencies are collapsing under their own hype, what's replacing them is the same model that built Uber, Airbnb, Fiverr, Amazon, and many more. The middleman business. So, what even is a middleman business? It's probably the simplest business model in the world, but for some reason, barely anyone talks about it. Think about it. Uber doesn't own a single car. Airbnb doesn't own any homes. Fiverr doesn't employ the freelancers. They just connect two sides of the market. People who need something with people who have something and take a cut for being in the middle, being the bridge. That's all middleman business is. You're just the connector. And the digital version of it today is connecting brands and creators. Brands have money and they want attention. Influencers have attention and they have money. You make the introduction, help manage the campaign, and take 20 to 30% for organizing it. That's it. No product, no office, no inventory, just people, trust, and communication. And once you see it like that, you start realizing the biggest companies in the world are all middlemen. They just build better bridges. Now let's make this real for a second. Here's exactly how the middleman business makes money. Let's say a skincare brand wants to sponsor 3 TikTok creators for a new product launch. You find the right influencers, negotiate $4,000 per post, and the brand agrees to pay $12,000 total for the campaign. You manage everything, the communication, the deliverables, the posting schedule, and for doing that, you take 30% cut. That's $3,600 profit from one deal. Do that 5 times a month and that's $18,000 in profit. 10 times and you're making $36K a month. You're not spending money on ads, not building software, not buying inventory. You're just connecting people and managing relationships. It's clean, simple, and it scales because once you have brands and once you have influencers that trust you, they keep coming back. And every deal after that takes less time and makes you more money. Inside Middleman Roundtable, we break down exactly how to start and scale this, how to systemize outreach, close your first deal in 30 days, and turn this into full-time business, bringing you 5 to 10K per month. For more details, you can check out the link in the description. And what's the craziest part of this business model? It's only getting stronger. And here's why it will work in 2026 more than ever. The creator economy is exploding. It's projected to pass $30 billion this year alone. And I will give you a very clear example. You see, brands are tired of spending thousands of dollars on billboards that no one even looks at anymore. People just walk past them, staring at their phones, probably watching their favorite influencers instead. Every major brand, from startups to global companies, is moving money away from Meta and Google and putting it into influencer marketing because traditional ads are getting ignored. People trust people more than billboards. So instead of spending thousands on ads that get scrolled past or tens of thousands on billboards that people don't even notice, brands pay influencers that already have their audience's attention. And here's where it gets interesting. All that money moving from brands to creators has to go to someone. Someone has to find the right match, negotiate a deal, and make sure both sides get what they want. That someone is the middleman. So while everyone else is chasing AI tools and the next big trend, the smartest one are building the infrastructure that powers all of it. Because every time money moves between a brand and a creator or a platform, there's always someone in the middle, and that person always gets paid. And that's how the world functions. So, if you are ready to move from traditional mainstream businesses, listen closely, because what I'm about to tell you is exactly how to start your own influencer marketing business. Step 1 is pick a niche. Choose one space where brands are already paying influencers. That can be fitness, beauty, tech, gaming, fashion, or anything that you understand and anything that you like. It's easier to sell when you actually get the product and the audience. Create your ICP, which is your ideal client profile, and prepare your business foundations. Prepare your name, domain, and website. Step 2 will be finding 20 creators. Go on TikTok and Instagram and look for creators in that niche. Don't obsess over follower count. Focus on engagement and consistency. Someone with 40K followers and loyal fans is more valuable than someone with 500,000. Step 3 is find 20 brands. Look at who is already sponsoring these creators. If a brand has done influencer deals before, they already believe in influencer marketing, which means they're open to doing more with more influencers and more agencies. And it's really easy to find brands like this. Step 4 is connecting the dots. Send a short, simple email to the brand saying, I've got 3 creators who are genuine fans of brand product, whatever the product is, and match your audience perfectly. Where can I send the shortlist and more information? That's it. No fancy pitch decks, no fake case studies, no overthinking, just real value providing to the brand. Step 5 is take a cut. When a brand says yes, manage the communication, make sure the content goes live on time and you handle the payment. Take 20 to 30% for organizing the deal, and that's your first middleman deal, and start of something that can grow fast once you repeat it a few times. And once you've done a few of these deals, you're no longer a beginner. You'll have a small network of creators who trust you, brands that reply to your emails, and a simple system that actually works. At that point, it's not theory anymore, it's actually real. That's when making 10K a month becomes realistic. Not by chasing next AI trend, not by trying to build the next viral app, but by owning the bridge that brands and creators depend on to reach one to the other. And the best part is the more people you connect, the easier it gets. Because in this game, your network compounds over the time, and so does your income. If you want to see full step-by-step breakdown exactly how to go from zero to landing your first deal, watch the free course I linked down below. It's a complete walkthrough of how I would start this business from scratch today. And if you want to go deeper, check out Middleman Roundtable course and private community for people who actually want to skip trial and error, start faster, and close their first deal in first 30 days. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, hit a like, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.